All right. Fucking nigga gotta start stretching before the nigga start podding, nigga. Y'all got a pre-pod ritual? Something to psych yourself up?
I always look at the camera, but
nah, not like
posture.
Not like once you're in the seat. I'm talking about like maybe
before?
a few hours out. You know what I mean? On the wake up.
Nothing that I notice. Like I may
Night
be doing
before.
it, but I don't know that I'm doing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah.
About you?
I like to watch other pods.
Okay. To get in pod
Yeah,
mode.
I like to watch other pods.
That makes sense.
Maybe listen to some music.
Music for sure, but I wouldn't, because I always listen to music. So
I think going back to the listening to like other pods. Like I feel like, because we only record once a week.
Right.
Sometimes we skip a week. I feel like watching other people talk keeps me sharp. You know what I mean? I feel like because I feel like if you just detach away from podcasting, like in totality, I feel like my chops can get a little lukewarm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A little lackluster.
Yeah, staying sharp. Yeah,
I just want to be able to stay on top of my game.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I guess I didn't really count it because I listened to pods anyway. So
True.
I mean, it could still be a ritual though.
Yeah, that's what I said. I may be doing stuff,
I get.
but nothing that I know that I'm doing purposely. But that tracks though, because I do listen to other pods just to, you know what I'm saying, kind of get my bearings.
I do have an update for y'all though. My barber, things been good.
Yeah,
Things been good.
talk about it.
Not a round of applause, good, but things been good.
Yeah.
All right. Last time, for those listening for the first time, a few pods ago, actually a lot of pods ago, I was unhappy with my barber. We had moved to a new location. And people know that when you move to a new location, part of that in processing, that integration, you gotta find that new barber.
Trial and error.
Trial and fucking error.
Yeah.
But in this case, I've been trialing and erroring with the same person. You know what I mean? And I was just like, man, I brought it to the pod. I was like, bro, I'm unhappy. What do I do? See something, say something. And I will say that technique works. As uncomfortable as it is, the technique works, man.
Yeah.
And we finally found a common ground, and she is cutting the fuck out my head.
Right.
So I just want to say shout out to my barber,
Yeah.
Brittany.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, man. Even when you don't want to do what I tell you to do, you do it, man.
Yeah.
Because, man, she was fighting this hot taper, man, for the longest. I was like, yo, she was like, oh, I don't look good on your head. Hey, I don't give a fuck what looks good or don't look good to you.
To you, yeah.
Right.
Cut my shit this way.
Yeah.
And now we're good to go.
Let me ask you, do your barber got like a low cut or?
She has the same hairstyle I have, like a little fro.
Oh, okay.
And it's with the C cups and the low tape.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean.
That makes sense.
But we had this conversation though. You can't cut hair based off your preference.
Yeah.
You got to just cut what people asking for, man.
Yeah.
Especially I'm paying you too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paying you way too much money for you to be like, yo, let's try. No, I don't want to try nothing.
Yeah.
I don't want to try nothing.
And she getting basically the whole family bag too.
Bro.
Yeah.
So we talking 4 heads?
4 heads, bro. I'm going once a week. And then between my wife and my boys, they're going 2 times a month.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a nice
lot.
piece of change.
Yeah.
That's a nice piece
I ain't going to say the dollar amount, but it's damn near a car note.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I'm paying a month.
Yeah.
You know.
Haircuts. Yeah.
Hey, what's the optimal day to get the cut?
Of the week.
Because I know some people is like,
what type of week is it? Is there
just regular? So like, I know some people that's like, yo, I like to get my cuts on a Friday so that I go through the weekend fresh and come into the work week.
So you're saying
fresh.
what's our perfect scenario?
Yeah, like what day?
If it was totally up to us, no conflict of interest or whatever, I probably go Friday.
Yeah.
Friday.
I'm
going Friday too.
Friday is the day that I get my haircut.
Friday with the backup of, hot take. Thursday's not a bad day either.
Thursday's
not a bad day either.
Thursday ain't bad either. It just it ends a little bit earlier in that
Yeah.
week, but it should get you to Thursday. Because are we in agreement that a haircut should, at a minimum, get you a week out?
It should get you.
At a minimum, I'm just saying a week.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think for me though, it gets me about 4 days, 4 good days. So yeah, that's why I would kind of say like maybe Thursday.
Yeah,
because if I get one Friday, Saturday, I'm good to about Wednesday. You know, one bad day in the office, let me polish back up Thursday.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Gives me a fresh day at the office Friday. And then after the first 24, I don't really care so much about hair exposure because I'm gonna wear a hat anyway.
yeah,
You know what I mean? But my sides is lined up.
yeah,
So
yeah. So Thursday, Friday.
yeah. How y'all feel about getting them at the beginning of the week? Mondays.
I ain't never
Not a
like
big
one
fan.
the time. I don't have not on a Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually my current barber now don't even work on Monday.
I was gonna say when we
most
grew
shops
up,
are closed.
it was like that.
Yeah,
Mondays and sometimes Tuesdays
yeah,
too.
Mondays.
I
he ain't
think
even open.
for the barber, the few times I did go to the barber shop outside of my mom's, it was Sunday, Monday was the off day.
Yeah,
Yep, Sunday, Monday.
yeah. So that
And if they did come in on a Sunday, it was like from like 2 to 5. It was something real abbreviated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Anything early in the week is because is event oriented. Like I got somewhere that I gotta be, and I need this.
I'm glad you said that. So let me ask. You know, so Fridays is what you're going with, right? Let's say you do have an event, like a in our case, like a ceremony
Yeah,
on like a Tuesday, Wednesday, and you know you need a cut. You know you need a cut, but you don't normally get your cut until the end of the week.
see what you're saying.
But like the way your hair is looking currently in this scenario, you know you need a cut, but you like, damn, I don't.
You don't want to throw off the
You don't want to throw off
routine?
the rotation.
Okay.
You don't want to throw off
So
the
you gotta
rotation.
delay the cut.
So that's
Yeah.
for you to answer.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
are you
going to the
are you
ceremony?
getting the additional cut, or are you
Right.
No, I'm gonna delay the cut.
Ooh, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Cause then we
Like,
talking.
what is the hair care?
I'm going through the weekend, so if it's a low threat weekend, I'm around the house.
So you hitting the ceremony with a lack of a fresh line, without a fresh line?
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm delaying. So the ceremony is what day?
Middle of the week.
Middle of the week.
And you get your haircut on a Friday.
I usually get it on a Friday, but I'm gonna delay it and get it maybe a Saturday or like a.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying?
Before.
Closer to the event.
So you
as
go on, like,
opposed to the
Sunday.
Friday. Yeah. I'll go through the weekend with the.
So we're before. So you're not gonna try to get one Tuesday, or you're just gonna get one like that Saturday, late Saturday or something.
As close as possible to the event,
You wouldn't go Monday?
but that's if it's available. Because we
Right.
just
Oh,
said,
your barber,
like Monday
yeah.
ain't open. So it's either Tuesday or a Sunday.
I guess what I was trying to jam y'all up and see is if were you gonna get the additional cut and then still go back on Friday, or do you get the addition? Do you get the cut for the ceremony, but then you just skip that Friday?
Yeah, that's
and
what I
then
was
now
about to
you're
say.
rolling into the next Friday.
Yeah.
So now you're going about 10 days without a cut.
I do
I
hard
would do
I do
that.
hard resets sometimes where I just go and it is ugly sometimes. It get ugly. You mean? But I like to get back on my my routine. So usually right now my routine right now is like this week this past Friday it was my I go every other week. It's haircut, line,
Okay.
every other week. Like I don't get a full haircut every other week. Yeah, cause I'm still in that phase to where like I don't mind if it gets a little froey. You know what I'm saying? In between. So when I'm getting that, when it's my line week, like I don't care the length of my hair, long as the line and the fade is good. Because when I go back
So essentially, you're getting a
week,
lineup every week. From if you said that correctly, because you said line haircut. So you're getting
every 2 weeks though.
wait.
Every other week.
I thought it was
this Friday he'll get a haircut. 2
fuck?
weeks ago, then he'll get a line.
Yeah.
ooh.
Yeah. Cause my hair don't. My line lasts.
I can't
pretty
afford
decent,
that.
And
I
my
can't
hair
afford
don't
that,
grow
bro.
Like that crazy.
Your shit'll be too crazy.
Nigga.
See now,
Nigga.
I also think it is person dependent, but I do think it's also hairstyle dependent. Because when I was having the mini fro, I was doing every week.
Yeah.
I was doing something.
Nah,
every week.
yeah.
Because like that mini fro situation,
I feel the same way with the low cut too, though.
but I don't feel that way with my low cut. Because like I can do rag it,
could
lay
kinda
it
let
down,
it grow a little bit.
and
I
can
feel,
let it
bro.
grow a little bit.
My hair could look whatever, but I need to have the lineup, bro. I gotta have the lineup.
And
but
that's what I was gonna say for the ceremony thing. I was like, hey, if anything, you could get a lineup like that.
But see, the only thing about the lineup, and we're gonna start the pod, I promise. The only thing about the lineup, right, is if I get the high taper. So if the high taper starts growing back, and then I'm just getting the line, now it
now
turns
you
into a
gotta-
little C cup, and I'm like, I don't want to
Now
start
it look
that.
like a 70s fro now.
So now it means what? Now it's like, all right, well now just cut my fucking hair since we're already here.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, I think it's one, hairstyle dependent, and then two, the person, because I know people's hair grows at different, you know what I'm saying, rates and clips. So but yeah, every other week for me. Again,
Yo. Welcome back to another episode of the With the Bros podcast, a group chat turned podcast. This is episode 40. It's your boy Rod. We got Brose in the building. We got Bruce in the building. How's everybody doing?
we good.
Everybody looks
Good,
well,
bro.
dressed
man.
nice.
Good, man.
Nike reach out to us.
Hey,
Hey, look.
We need that.
Hey, if y'all had the you got Nike, Puma, Jordan, Adidas, Skechers. Let me land. Nike's giving you all inventory. Jordan's giving you all inventory plus marketing. Adidas is giving you everything I just said plus what's something we can add to it?
money, stipend.
$100,000, 3-year, 125,000, not million.
Yeah.
Do we see Puma already?
Yeah, no,
Did I list? Okay, so Puma is giving you everything I listed, but 3 years, 200.
Okay.
Skechers is giving you the 4, 2.5. Bad.
Sheesh.
But you gotta wear they shit
2.5 what?
million. But you gotta wear they shit
For how
every
long?
episode.
For how long? What's the contract?
So the contract would be for 4 years, 2.5. I guess let's negotiate. Let's negotiate the wear and tear.
2.5.
And I get full.
And they cover all marketing, events, like they pay for travel.
Yeah.
Whole kit and caboodle, bro.
Hey, can I create a shoot?
was
Can
just-
I do a collab
yeah.
with them?
You got it. So okay, let's haggle. Let's haggle. I'm Skechers.
I want to.
You want to shoot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you gotta do 1 full year. 1 full year. Depending on how performance is, we can negotiate a possible PE for year 2.
Okay.
PE.
PE.
Okay.
Yep.
Year 2 goes good. Summer of year 2 into 3, you get your year 3 you would get your signature shoe.
2.5.
I'll take that.
I'm going with Sketch.
But you gotta be full Sketcher,
I'm going with Sketch.
Head to toe.
head to toe.
We get access to their full
inventory. So like, let's Joel Embiid, you can get any colorway,
Yeah.
colorway.
I'll put some shit together.
Damn, over Nike.
For the 2.5 for 4 years? Yeah.
Nike not even paying. They just say, hey, nigga. They say, hey, you can
want
wear
it or
it.
not. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
With the 2.5, I can go cop me some Nikes for the end of that 4 years. Nigga.
I'm calling Snoop.
Yeah, for the 2.5,
I'm calling Snoop.
I'm
Hey,
on the
dog.
team, dog. Hey. Oh.
Yo.
We in here.
You doing a commercial too?
I'm doing commercials.
yeah,
nigga.
hey, throw
I'm
me in the
going to the
commercial.
mixers, nigga. I'm going to the conferences. You know what I'm saying? Put me on a poster in the Skechers store. All that. You know what I'm saying? We could talk about the lifestyle brand.
Hey.
I'm going on their podcast.
Press runs, all
Hey,
that.
I'm doing it.
Damn.
I want some stock options too.
Okay, what if Nike catch wind? Now I'm just being ignorant now.
Yeah.
What if Nike catch wind, right?
Yeah.
And say, oh damn, they hear Skechers offered the 2.5.
Yeah.
They said, hey, we can't give you 2.5, but we can give you the 3-year 500,000.
And the inventory?
Full inventory.
So Nike was only full inventory.
Right.
But they said, okay, bet. Because you remember, I think I started adding like marketing and what?
Right.
Adidas
so all
or Jordan.
you getting is full inventory.
Full inventory in 3 years, 500K.
500K. Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool.
I might take that from Nike.
I'm cool. I'm still going 2.5.
Even if they, all right, I'll give you a player option year 3 to negotiate that final year.
I'm taking it.
You think about it.
I'm thinking about it.
Hold on. The player option.
I love Nike, but all I'm
Think of-
getting is the full inventory.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Oh, you talk about for the 2 years.
Yeah.
That's not enough for you?
Bro, that's plenty.
And
to
then
choose from.
you 500, 3, breast that down 3. That ain't. It's like 100.
Four 2.5 divide. So that's about 500,000 a year, right? No, that's a little over that. About 625, 625.
Something like that,
Yeah. Where's Ish when you need him?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's way more than the.
I'm getting that. I'm getting more a year than I would get full with Nike. I'm cool. I'm cool with Skech. I'm doing Skech. And with Skech, I'm basically got free reign.
Okay,
PEs, my own shit.
so Sketcher, I like that. Stay there. Yeah. So, what would first question? 2-part question. Brand of choice. Outside of Sketcher, you agree to Sketcher, cool.
Yeah.
But now I'm trying to create the counter situation. Brand of choice. What would you go with?
Nike. Yeah, that's
What would Nike have to do
to get me away from that deal.
They can't give you the 2.5 though.
Right.
What would Nike have to do to pull you away?
Stock options for sure.
That's smart.
And then I want to, because we didn't get PEs.
No PEs.
We didn't get
We
PEs.
just said money and
I'm throwing in PEs, and then 3rd year, I knew we need to have a conversation about my own shoe with the 500 for 3 years in full inventory.
Bruce?
I would take PEs and marketing.
Nike
Push my brand
Nike
bigger.
a beast with the marketing.
Yeah, cause like put me in a commercial.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, marketing is a vague term. It's you can go so
Yeah.
deep with
That's
the
what I'm
marketing.
saying. Like
Yeah.
put me in a Nike commercial. You know what I'm saying? With the full, I want the full little.
Yeah.
How they do it all cinematic and all that with the podcast style or whatever. Push it out to more people. Because then, I mean, that's gonna open up more doors anyway. Even though like they didn't give me the most money, they could still more money can come from it.
Not mad
Like
at
being
that.
attached to Nike is that's top level. So
Not mad at that. What about you?
I mean, obviously Nike.
So first,
Obviously
first
Nike. Oh.
first question: who you going with the first set of?
What I gave y'all?
Yeah.
So I said, let's see. What brand did I start offering money? Was it Jordan?
Jordan.
No, it was
No,
Or
it was
Adidas.
Adidas.
It was
It was
Adidas, right?
Adidas, yeah.
Adidas and Pumas. Fuck. Fuck. What type of family do I come from?
Nah.
Hey,
Nigga with the variables and
what
shit.
type of family do I come from, nigga? Oh shit, that's funny. Let me see. Yeah, you gotta go. Skechers is a no brainer. Skechers is it's a no brainer.
yeah.
Okay. So
Because with those options that I gave y'all, it's no haggle, right?
Yeah.
It's take it or leave it.
Right.
with the
Yeah, man, 2.5. That's life changing.
yeah.
I mean, 100. No, that's not life changing.
No, it's not.
Especially divided by 3 or
Right.
yeah,
And
it's,
taxes, yeah.
2.5. That's life changing.
So second question: if what would you negotiate with Nike to get you away from Skech?
Yeah, I agree. I'd go stock options. I need a meal. I need a
But
meal.
they said they wasn't budging on the money.
Yeah, they not giving you no cash.
It was
Oh.
three for $5 was it.
So I thought it was
Cash-wise.
we wasn't gonna give you 2.5.
Nah, they ain't budging on no money. Physical. Like, you got to figure out a different way to get that. So stock is one.
Okay, so I need stock options. I need a commercial that is with mass marketing behind it, and I would want some type of show, fully funded show that's sports based with, you know, a little bit of lifestyle mixed into it. So like whether it's, you know,
On what platform?
it would
We
it would have to
talking
be
like YouTube. We talking like
like what? You can't. So I can't negotiate like a mass distribution
I mean,
because it's kind of hard to just say just YouTube, right? Or just Spotify.
I think YouTube
because I
would be
because
a
I feel like
great
if we're saying
platform.
no, I guess what I'm saying is because that sounds like we're creeping into a different deal. Is what I'm getting at.
you and your player option right now. This
No.
is when all this
I'm
shit
saying a
would
different deal with just YouTube. That I feel like that would be a deal.
Well, they would do
with
it on
YouTube.
your behalf. They would
Okay,
do it on your behalf.
I'd probably go YouTube.
Okay.
Yep, I do. Yeah, I do YouTube and paid sponsorships. Yeah, probably that.
Yeah.
Something. Okay, you can't give me money, but
Yeah,
I
I'ma
need. I'm
find
gonna
a
work
way to
all
get
the
that money.
options
Yeah.
that can help me get some extra money.
Yeah.
You know.
Cool. Hey, Nike and Skechers looking at this shit like, nigga, no.
Hey,
They
nigga.
just said 2.5.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You-
$25 coupon. Knock yourself out.
Hey, they gonna be like Walmart. They gonna be like, hey, we seen your clip,
Yeah, we seen something.
and we want to do something special for
Yeah.
you. Here's a 25% off code of your next purchase, and make sure you sound out.
Yeah.
Make sure you shout out Nike partner.
Yeah, they give us an affiliate link. See what you can do with that.
Right.
Hey, hold on now.
But
I'll
we'll take that.
Yeah.
Hey, Nike.
Hey,
we'll take that.
the affiliate link. I'm not mad at that.
We'll take that.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll be a
sure.
brand ambassador.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Send me some samples. You know what I'm saying?
For every purchase, I get 1%.
Hey, listen,
Nigga.
I take it. Just for the
take
free merch.
Oh, and you get a new pack every month.
Yeah.
Yes.
A mystery pack.
Yeah.
Every month,
I don't
bro.
even care what it is.
You can even throw in this shit you want to try out.
Yeah.
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 For real.
Hey, you seen the Nike? Seen the Nike Tech Ramadan?
Man,
the full length suit.
Yeah. That ain't real though, right?
Oh, that is 100% real. I don't. Oh, you talk about with Nike? No, it's not. It's not 100% real.
I was about to say.
No, that's somebody
because
made
Nike
that.
was making the I don't know the word for like the Muslim women that I don't know. I ain't
Damn, I know you're talking
what
about.
I'm talking
Yeah.
about. I think they were making those like Nike branded.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I can believe that.
that's why I asked, was the full Nike Tech, you know, what you call it? Was that real?
Nah, it was in somebody's shop.
Okay. Yeah.
it was in somebody's shop,
Nah, I
bro.
ain't see that. I gotta see that.
Yeah. Talking about the hijab?
Hijab.
Okay. Yeah, the hijab. Okay. Yeah, nah, but I seen a dude, knitted up the Nike Tech full body.
Yeah.
Full body.
It's like
I wasn't mad at it though.
But the tech supposed to be fitting though. It ain't supposed to be flowing.
I mean,
Right?
it's fitted through the. It's a slim fit dress. I mean, excuse me. It's a slim fit. Gown. What would you call that?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if because the regular one I'm feeling is a lot more, lighter. I feel like that tech might be. It ain't breathable unless it zips on the. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you're not rocking the Ramadan Nike Tech with some black forces.
I ain't wore Nike Tech in a minute. Period. I still got a couple at the crib. I ain't worn them in a minute.
Last thing I bought was a quarter zip, a Nike Tech quarter zip.
Yeah. Hey, Nike Tech, boy.
They had
I don't know what the tech behind it is, but shit,
Hey,
that shit
it's techie.
pricey.
They had a run though.
They did.
They had a good. I mean, people still wear it. It's still on shelves today. But
it's an easy 300 for a full fit.
man, I remember one time, bro. They had like a 50% off jump.
Yeah, now you gotta hop on those.
Oh, bro, I bought 2 suits.
Yeah, you got.
You got
I said, let me go and get the black, the gray. I almost got a red one, nigga,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
cause.
You got to.
Cause, bro, that shit expensive as hell.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Ignorant tangent. Ignorant tangent.
Yeah.
Damn, what the fuck I wanted to ask? That's okay. What y'all got?
I mean, well, you was telling me about the barber shit, but, and then before.
Oh yes, going back to the barber shit. So, and specifically because of how much I pay a month, I had asked her. I was like, "Yo, what do you think about a subscription?
Yep.
Where I pay you a flat rate monthly, but I can come and get a cut whenever I want.
Yeah.
In that month.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or a cut and as many lineups. So one cut per week and as many lineups as I want throughout the month.
For that
and then my kids would get, and my kids and my old lady would be guaranteed 2 haircuts a month.
She was with it?
We didn't walk out with a deal, but she didn't say no.
Yeah. Because
at this rate, I'm saving a little bit of money now.
Yeah,
because she done got accustomed to me
Yeah.
paying her a certain amount.
Right.
So now she has to go back and think and be like, damn, okay, ooh. But where I have leverage is I'm paying 2x the cut.
Yeah.
Right.
So whatever the cut is, that's how much the tip is too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I have bargaining power to be like, yo, look, because okay, you don't want to do the subscription?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying for conversation's sake.
Yeah.
You don't want to do the subscription?
Yeah.
Cool, I'll just start paying you the cut.
Yeah, the cut. Yeah.
No tip.
Yeah. Or a highly reduced.
Or like, yo, knock about 20-25% off the total monthly, and then you got yourself a deal.
Yeah. Subscribe and save.
You think barbers are doing that?
I don't know, but
I don't know, that's
when
a
you
good
told me
idea,
that
though.
was a good idea to me.
That's a good
because
idea.
what's crazy is this was back in 17, 18 when I was down in Florida. One of my homeboys that I worked with cut my hair, and he told me, he was just like, yo, just throw me 40 a month. This is, like I said, 17, 18, so the prices. He was like, just throw me 40 a month, and he was like, I'll cut your hair however many times you want to. You just come to the crib.
That's
Like,
cheap too.
yeah, shout out my boy Futch, man. But
Was he up and coming, or was he like he already has license?
No, like he's in the army with us.
Oh, but I'm saying
he just knew how to cut.
Oh,
And he was just cutting out the crib.
Okay,
and he was nice with it.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I remember he was just like, "Yo, you throw me 40, come get a cut whenever." Like he wasn't really doing it for the money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but he was just like, "Yeah, you just throw me 40 for the month or whatever."
and honestly, I wouldn't abuse it either.
Nah, I would because I
right.
mean, at the end
Because
of
you
the
still
day,
got to have time to go get the cut.
Yeah, and then you don't want to overcut and start
Right,
pushing your
yeah.
line back. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So it's just like I was like, "Damn, okay."
But to know, and the reason for me too with doing it that way is because, man, like sometimes I just be forgetting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or like, and really what I'm saying about the forgetting is, because nowadays it's the app.
Yeah.
You got to book through the app. Normally, back in the day, it was like you call or text or whatever the fuck. Now it's like the app. And I can still do that today. But, she's like, yo, I would prefer if you book it through the app. Keeps me organized, all the shit. Because, if you going through 12, 15 different threads of,
Right.
hey, I said, come through at 2:30.
Yeah.
Now you done booked 3 2:30s.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
So
Yeah, my barber big on the I remember I hit him one time. I was like, yo, I went to the app. I ain't see no availability. I just wanted to know, like, do you got any type of white space? You know what I'm saying?
hey, if cancellation, call me.
Yeah.
I'm big on the cancellation.
I
Call
I
me.
said, put me
I'm
on
big
the,
on the
put me
cancellation.
radar,
Call me,
bro. Like, let me know. I was like, I don't care the time, whatever. I need the cut. And because we've built a rapport, he was like, look, man. He was like, I'll squeeze you in, but it's gonna be at the end of my day before I go home.
Yeah.
And I was like, bet, boom. So I did what you said. Like, I paid for the cut and I doubled it. I just doubled it and just was like, because I needed that.
Do you think it's important to tip?
Yes.
Yeah.
For that
barbers,
type of service,
yeah.
like, yes.
Yeah.
And if you getting a good service, yes.
I asked, so it's funny because I asked them because the way the shop is set up, it's like little studios. It's like a building, but it's like mini studios throughout the building. It's like 2 per, you know what I mean? And in the studio that I'm in, it's the owner and my barber. They shared the studio. And I was asking them, I was like, yo, do you care if customers tip or not?
Yeah.
And does that change the quality of cut? And he was like, no, it don't change the quality of cut, but I'm not doing nothing extra.
Right.
Because he said, look, you're still a reflection of my work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't want to take it away and give you a half-ass cut and send you out into the elements because I'm going to need you know, hopefully people see your haircut and be like, hey, where'd you get your cut from?
Right.
And then get referred back to me.
Yeah.
So I mean, you're still a walking billboard.
Yeah.
But he was like, yo, that the using the razor or going back over your lineup a second or third time or, you know what I mean, washing your hair, whatever would be deemed extra. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
But I was just like, damn. Because, I mean, but I thought that was a valid question, though, because you would think that, yo, if you only paying me the flat rate and not even considering the tip, it's like, damn.
But I think you also have to take into the consideration that some people don't got it. Some people only got enough to get the cut.
Yeah.
And I think
because cuts are a lot more expensive
nowadays
than they used to be.
Nowadays, bro.
And it's demographic, too. You know what I mean? Or like, maybe demographic might not be the right word, but, and it's like, you know, depends on the person. Because, like, if you're an older person, you know what I mean? You're not thinking tip. You just think, yo, how much is it?
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? And if I got an extra $5 or something in my pocket here.
I'm glad you said
true.
that. I'm glad you said that. So, because you know we used to pay for haircuts in cash.
Yeah.
So like, hey, let's just say that the cut was, let's just say it was 30, and I got 220. You getting the 220s.
Right.
Like that's the cut and the tip.
Yeah.
Back in the day when you got the cash. Like, dude, I ain't seen. Matter of fact, when I was getting my haircut last, a dude, one of the other barbers in the barbershop, he was like, "Yo, anybody got change for a 20?" And everybody was just like, what? Like, we ain't heard that in a long time. Like, somebody was trying to bust a 20 down to give him a tip. And it was just like, damn. Like,
you ain't got cash out,
like,
nigga?
Cash, like, yeah. So it was just like, damn, it's like.
Venmo, Apple,
all that.
something.
Like, yeah, just send me something. But it was like, it was a grandmother with her 2 grandkids, and she was paying out cash, and she was just like, yo, you did a good job. I'm trying to give you a tip. And he was a younger dude. He was like, I ain't got no cash. He was like, I can walk across to the store, and she was like, nah, I'll go and come back. And then I think by the time she got to the door, she just came back and gave him the whole 20.
Yeah.
But it was just like, damn, like what used to be a thing, that's no longer.
Foreign territory.
I don't even think my barber would accept cash. I don't think he would.
And to that point, because we sold some stuff on Facebook Marketplace or whatever.
Yeah.
And you know, it was a good amount, but it was in cash. So I went on like a 3-week run of just paying for my haircuts in cash. And like my barber was like, because I always paid her electronically, she was like, yo, like you good or something? Like, what you got going? Like, why you giving me so much cash? And I'm like, we sold some stuff and I just got cash. And I was like, or can I pay you at all? Yeah. You know what I mean? Damn, be thankful, nigga. Yeah. The price don't change. Yeah. I just look here.
You got that shit like, what am I supposed to do with this?
Right. Hey, but some people psychologically, man, like it ain't the same. Like if I done made $500 for the day, but 150 is cash and the other 350 is electronic. You know, and you make 9 out of 10 of your purchases are electronic. It's like that 150 almost ain't there.
Because you got.
I was gonna say that, bro. Like, if I have cash on me, I will forget it's there.
Yeah.
Even if it's in my wallet, like I will, bro. It will be in there for months. Me too. Before I'll be like, oh shit.
And like banks where you can go deposit are few and far between now.
Yeah.
I feel like
I don't remember the last time I walked in a bank
physically,
especially to deposit some money.
Yeah.
Oh no, bro. I will take a picture if I get a check. Take a picture of it on my
phone. A check, boom, scan it, mobile deposit. It'll be there by 5 or the next day. Yeah.
That's funny. Well, certain amount take
for the most part. Yeah.
But it's like, so I don't know how I got cash. Matter of fact, okay, I do know how I got cash. I had to give my daughter cash because they were selling cookies or something at the school.
I was gonna say that be the thing that get me, because they'll send something every week or every other week, like donate $5 to the school for this or whatever, but it gotta be cash.
Yeah, they was having a cookie,
and I'm like, bro, I don't have cash,
bro. It was a hassle. I was like, what? I was like, I told my wife, I was like, text her teacher on the little dojo app, like see if she got a cash app or something. Like, I ain't got no cash. And she was just like, no, she got to take cash, bro. I kind of got agitated.
Yeah,
I was
me
like,
too.
damn, I got to go to the ATM, pull out a dub, go to the store, break that dub to get the fucking $5.
Yeah.
I'd get the. Can you go to Food Line on the way home?
Like, man, I was like, yo, like it was crazy. Like I was just like, yo, I don't do this.
Or it's like, yo, your kids hitting you up, before they get on the bus. You got an extra $1 or $2,
Yeah.
so I can get the extra juice or the
Yeah, my
Or
daughter-
the snow cone or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
daughter
on
big
Fridays, they do ice cream or some shit
Yeah,
like
they
that.
do
But
that
it's
too.
$1, and it's
Yeah.
like, nigga, I don't want no $1.
Yeah, that's what I
And then
was
I'm
like.
telling you, and then I'm telling them no, like I ain't got it.
You're right. And they just like they looking at it, cause my daughter be like, you got money?
Right.
And I'm just like, yeah, I don't have cash.
And that used to be the flex too, man. I used to catch my mom slipping, bro.
Yeah.
Cause my pop stone face, no.
No. Yeah, you
No.
gotta catch them while you
He'd give me the
you
lunch-
moving or they moving.
And the crazy piece is he was giving me the lunch money for the week.
Ooh.
And it was gone by like
Do
Tuesday.
do with it as
Yeah.
you will.
That was him. That was him calling himself, giving me responsibility. Bro, that shit used to be gone
Nigga
by
was
like
failing,
Tuesday,
nigga.
Wednesday, bro.
Extra honey buns, jungle juice, extra fry.
Nah, I was buying everybody else lunch and extra shit.
Hell
you
nah.
tripping.
I'm trying to flex.
I ain't never did that.
Oh, you was buying the little smoothie joints?
For the
Yeah,
jump?
for the
Okay.
for the
For the
yeah for the
jump?
Yameens, yeah.
Okay,
You know what I
okay.
mean? So I'm trying to flex, and now I'm out of bread. Or like I know on Thursdays we used to do pizza,
Pizza, yeah.
like Marco's or
Yeah.
Domino's,
Papa John's.
Yeah.
Papa John's,
Yeah, we used
whoever
to
the
do
partner.
pizza
It changed
across
by the
the street,
year, but
yeah.
like whoever the partner was,
Yeah.
every Thursday they was taxing on that box
Yeah,
of
they
pizza
was.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they was.
But nigga, I remember it was a big flex, nigga, being able to walk in
Yeah.
there, buy the box of pizza.
was.
Now everybody, hey, silence.
Yeah. It was.
Hold on,
Everybody
nigga.
like, oh, let me get a slice. Let me
Shut
get
the
a slice.
fuck
Yeah.
up,
You know what I'm saying?
nigga.
Like, watch out.
You
bro.
come here.
Yeah.
Take a slice. You come here.
Yeah.
Take a slice. Ah,
Yep.
ah.
Talking that shit in the gym the other day.
Yeah. Now you're hungry,
I might say some crust.
nigga. Peasant, nigga.
Nah, that was crazy. That
But
was a flex. Yeah.
But bro, and I used to
Yeah.
hit my mom on the way out, like on some, yo, you got some extra couple dollars, and I used to try to play it like on some, yo, I'm trying to buy some extra shit.
Yeah.
But it was really because nigga, I needed $1.75 for
lunch.
I'm
yeah.
out. I'm out.
Yeah, nah, that's crazy, bro. That I don't. Yeah, and so when the leftover cash that I had after I went to the ATM, I had went to I think I went to Chick-fil-A or something. And I got something to eat, and and they told me the price, and I got around, and I was like, oh shit, I got this cash. So I got to the window. She was like, yeah, it's like $7.05, and I was like, yeah, I got 7. I got 05. I was like, yeah. I handed it to her. Exact change. She was like, oh.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, like, and I was like, damn, my money ain't good here. Like, you know what I'm saying? But she
No,
looked
sir.
she was like, oh, you got cash?
Right.
And exact change?
No,
Old
sir.
ass nigga. Like,
Bro, the last time I did that, I might have been at like Panda Express or something.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I was trying to get the exact change. It was like $9.54 or whatever. I'm like, cool, $9. Knew I had that. Bro, I didn't have the 54 cents.
Yeah.
I probably had like, I don't know, some odd shit.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, whatever. Throw my man's a 20. He's like, okay. He kind of looked at it and was like, hold on. This nigga was going for like 5 minutes,
trying to
bro.
figure out the
Trying to
change.
scrounge up.
Yeah, it came. Hey, sorry, man. I had to go get some more change
Yeah,
from the
from
back.
the
I'm
back.
like, bro.
Like, yeah, we don't
It's the
usually
middle of
deal
the
with
day.
this, you know, physical currency.
Kind of threw me for a loop there. I'm like,
Yeah, here you go,
bro.
old school.
My fault.
Yeah.
I remember one time, man, Kendra went to Walmart and I'm sad I'm telling this story because she was disabled or slow Down syndrome something. But she was working the register and whatever, let's say it costed like $25. You know, and she gave her 40. Nigga, she gave her like $30 back in change.
Yeah.
That's happened to me before too.
Hey, any other person would have said salute.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
And she got to the whip. She called customer service or whatever the front desk for
Yeah.
that store,
Yeah.
that actual location, and she was like, "Yo, I was just at the store. I was at register 12, and yo, is she good?
Yeah.
Like, is there something going on? Because she gave me like mad change back.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, nah. This isn't the first time somebody's called about her. Bear with us. You know, she got some shit going on." And
Yeah.
I was like, "Damn."
Hey, I mean, she got to come off the register at some point.
Yeah.
Like, you know
But
what
you
I'm
know,
saying?
a lot of these companies, they trying to be fair employment.
You can be employed,
but you don't need to be on the register. You messing with the bottom line now.
Yeah.
You got to stop.
Hey, be a greeter, something.
Greeter.
Nigga, I'd have said, God bless you.
Yeah.
And I would have walked
That's
right
right.
out.
I'd have been like,
That's what I did when that happened to me. I was like, God knows my struggle.
Hey. He said, I need you to reach into his depths.
Yeah,
The depths of his debt.
yeah.
Because I know he got a lot. You know?
Yes.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God is good.
All the time.
He said, I got $1. Hallelujah. Oh, man.
But I do got another question regarding
What's
money. What's so like, all right, my birthday had, was recent, and then like my dad, he cashed at me for my birthday, which, I'm thankful for whatever, but I'm not looking for nothing. He cashed at me $25. And so like I'm like, thank you.
Hey, shout out to Pops.
Yeah, shout out to Pop. But like, I'm like, bro, you could have.
He didn't even give you 37.
Yeah, you could have kept the 25, bro. What I'm supposed to do with this?
I thought you was about to say he cashed at me
No, man.
$37. You know, I'd have been like, okay, what's
Some
the issue?
sentimental- Yeah, he sent me 25, and I was just like,
That's so insensitive.
I was just like,
Hey,
okay, so
he hit you with what you do to Carter when she asked
yeah,
for the Roblox.
yeah.
He was like, I got 25
That's
on the
it.
Cash App.
that's
That's what
it.
you getting.
Boom, appreciate it. That's more than likely what I'm gonna use it for. Something that she want. You know what I'm saying. But it was like what made me think about that is like, when you was in your younger age and you was getting cards and shit from like your grandmother.
Oh, yeah,
and like
yeah.
the first thing you do is kind of like pop that motherfucker to see if some money or a check fell out.
You like, happy
Yeah.
birthday.
10. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like,
Hey, yeah, well, you try to read it and act like you don't
yeah,
see the
you
money
acting like
right
you
there.
read it.
About 12,100 just sitting on your lap.
You can't even see the words.
You
You
are-
the motherfucker like
You are the best grandson I ever had.
DN. Nah.
Oh, shit.
So my question to y'all is like, you know how it'd be like, how people say like, that ain't no money.
Yeah.
So what dollar amount today is something that you just be like, that ain't no money?
Probably like 100.
100?
Yeah.
And that's valid. That's very
Yeah,
valid.
100.
100 don't go as far as it used to.
Bruh, 100 to be gone. You'll walk out of Walmart with 2 bags.
Yeah. Just did it the other day.
$100 gone.
Just did it the other
So
day.
are you...
You talking about just somebody's giving you money or
Yeah.
just
somebody giving
Yeah,
no
like-
significance?
No significance.
Yeah, man, you can't do nothing with 100. Oh, no, you can do something
Yeah,
with 100,
you
but
can.
you can't. You
Yeah.
can't make. You ain't making no moves with 100, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
I say, man, anything. Honestly, I'll say anything under like 250. Anything under like 250. I mean, you could spend that in a day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Easy.
facts.
Gas 60.
Gas, I was just about to say
gas
gas.
60. If you
Yeah.
got a family, 50 for food.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
110 right there.
Yeah.
And then shit, the other 60 you just gonna kind of fuck off
Yeah.
during lunches for the
Yep.
rest
Yeah.
of
Lunches.
or whatever.
Okay.
Or shit, haircut,
bowls,
excuse me. Let me back up.
haircut,
Haircut. Yeah, I'm out. I'm
Yeah,
out.
gone.
Yeah.
Haircut, gas, food. I'm out.
That's gone.
In a day.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah.
And that's
So,
just some regular everyday shit.
everyday shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So $100 ain't no money no more.
Yeah, I'd say It's
Yeah.
I need the
Damn near
250.
gotta be-
250 is the minimum.
Yeah.
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 250 is the minimum.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, like if I'm gifting like my old lady, or if I'm wanting a gift from like my folks or whatever, yeah, man. I'm not asking for an amount, but yeah,
Right.
I'm not taking it as serious if it's anything under like 250. That sounds real diva.
It's a-
I was
It's
gonna say if it's
it's
under 100, I'm just like, all right.
I didn't say I wasn't grateful. I'm just like
I'm grateful.
The question was what's not no money, and it's just
Yeah.
I'm just saying that's just
In
It's not no
general.
money.
Yeah.
I'm like
it doesn't go far.
I'm like, oh, that's a bet.
Yeah,
Yo, what
right.
y'all want to eat tonight?
That
Yeah,
ain't gone.
yeah.
And then
it's gone.
that's how I'm looking at
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah,
But I'm
yeah,
not looking at as opposed to somebody giving you 500. You like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, let me pull up the sneakers app real quick,
Yeah,
nigga, or
y'all
let me
could
go to
do
the mall, or
something.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. 100
I
don't
got
go far, basically. Yeah.
Man, I wanted to tell y'all, man, getting old is a blessing. It truly is. And you know, because you just celebrated a birthday a few weeks ago.
But
God damn, man. Things that I'm starting to go through in life is just letting me know, hey, you are getting old, brother.
Speak on it.
Case in point, my neighbor across the street, she got kids just like we got kids, but they got an older kid, senior in high school. Bro, caught myself, man. She had a little boyfriend over. You know, they was sitting on the porch.
yeah.
Caught myself looking out the window being nosy.
Yeah.
On some, yo, who that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What they doing over there?
Like, yo, what y'all doing over there? Shoot, I'll even scale it back. It was a couple weeks before that. And I remember I was taking the trash out. There was some random car, dropped her off. You know, I was like, hey, yo,
Yeah.
you good?
You're right.
She's like, oh, I was just getting dropped off from school. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like, damn, why am I caring about shit like that?
Thanks, Mr. Edwards. Yeah.
But going back to, you know, the little dude on the stoop,
Yeah.
I'm like, damn. Because I didn't even peep it. You know what I mean? Kendra peeped it. I was in the back. You're like, yo, nigga, come and look at this. You better come and look at this. I'm like, nigga, this better be worth it. I get up. I'm like, oh, shit. And he playing it proper, too.
Yeah.
Adequate spacing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? No touching. All teeth, cracking jokes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, the moms is walking in and out. It's good. She happy. I'm like, damn. I said, yo, call her.
Yeah.
I said, call her. Call the mom right now. She called. I'm like, yo, who is that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's some boy. I'm like, yo, they like each other. I don't know. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
So, yeah, moral of the story, man, it's like, golly, bro. I'm starting to care about things that I didn't think I would care about, bro.
Hey.
And it's scary.
Yeah.
It's scary.
Yeah. I mean, it's natural instincts to mature in that way. Did you go talk to him though?
Nah.
You didn't talk to him?
Would you?
I would have. I would have. I think Kendra did. And like I said, long story short, like, you know, I ended up recognizing him because he does play for the school basketball team. So I've seen him before. And apparently lives in the neighborhood or whatever. So it was all good. But I was just like, wow, man.
Yeah.
Wow. Because they had just had prom, too.
Yeah.
They had just had prom. And, you know, she was talking about, oh, I don't really want to be at prom like that. I ain't going to be out late, all the shit. And then ironically, the week later,
Yeah.
you got motherfucking Chad, you know what I mean, on the front porch. And I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
She
True.
going to prom.
Yeah.
I said, true.
They must have kicked it at prom. And
Must have had a good time.
Follow-up,
Yeah.
follow-up. And it's at the end of the school year, so you kind of really just kind of kicking it because, like, that end of the senior, because it's senior, right?
Yeah.
So end of the senior years, you don't know what everybody's plans is. Like, you going to college, I'm going to college, you working, military, you move, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Aiken Tech.
Aiken Tech. See, and that's another thing. It's just like, yo, what he doing? If he in sports, is he good? Is he going to a school that's you know what I'm saying? He going to a bigger school?
Nigga gonna have a post on IG. Hey, I want to thank God. Offered. Got the Aiken Tech logo in the back. The night in the background.
Hey, he made his decision.
Bro, I'm not going to Aiken Tech for no jump, bro.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm not going to Aiken Tech. I'm not going to no community college for no jump, bro.
So you wouldn't go to a community college for
For
you know
jump?
what I'm saying? Yeah.
No.
I wouldn't do that.
Nah.
So you would,
A community college?
yeah.
And I won't
What if
say
you just wanted
D1.
to
I
start
won't
off
say
there?
D1. Let's say I had a D2 offer.
I'm going D2.
D2 versus JUCO? Going D2, bro.
Yeah. I don't even think is community college considered JUCO.
But you know what though? Let me
JUCO is like its own.
let me chill. Let me chill. Because you know what, man? In the mind of a 17-year-old, 18-year-old,
That's why I
you
asked.
probably on some
Like, you ain't thinking that far. You thinking like, yo, I'm trying to, you know, right now I'm saying and doing whatever I
because it's
need
right
to
here
do
in front of me.
to get this. And then even if that, and some people get caught up in that, like, yo, and then they end up at that community college because they was chasing whatever they was chasing.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
you find yourself later on, you like,
Like,
oh
what the
shit,
fuck was I doing?
like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
get the fuck up out of here. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Yeah. Damn.
So yeah,
I don't know though. I don't know. I've had some things I tried to do that was stupid in hindsight before I graduated.
oh for sure.
That's true.
I don't think I'll say this because this did. I don't know if maybe. I wouldn't follow anybody to like a relationship based on relationships. Like I wouldn't follow them to college. Like if we couldn't come to like some sort of, hey, do we both want to go to the same thing, or do we want to do something like if I go to A&T and you go to UNCG, same city.
Right.
But see, the interesting thing to me though is, let's say y'all are both smart.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And before you met said person, you had this dream, this pipeline that you've been working your ass off for. You get accepted to that dream school, but they get accepted to their dream school, and it's on the other side of the country.
Right.
What are you doing?
I'm following my dream.
Got you.
But we also talking in hindsight. It would be hard to say that in that moment. It's depending on the level of y'all relationship.
So you wouldn't give the close second that's in the area, her area. You wouldn't give the close second a look.
I think you do give it a look,
But then I'll hit Google. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I
Check
also
it out.
think that it depends on like the level of I think the level of I want to say participation, but influence that your parents have on you, because they may be like,
That's all. Yeah, I was
no,
thinking that too.
you going over here.
Because I was gonna
like,
say, how much of that is really your decision?
yeah, that's
You know
what
what I'm
I'm
saying?
getting at.
We done applied.
Yeah.
You done filled out the
But
FAFSA, nigga.
Yeah.
Nah, but I'm
This other school don't even got your information.
Yeah.
But see, I'm speaking from a place where, you got the GPA and you really, the school, your dream school, scholarship, full ride.
Right.
You know what I mean? And you have the ability to probably get some type of scholarship
At the
because
other
of,
spot.
You know what I mean? But it's just closer to the girlfriend.
Yeah, it's hard to say from where we at right now.
And I think if it's
so
just
far removed.
academic, I think there's a bigger conversation that could be
That's
had.
true.
As opposed to like, hey, you're
To
going
like
to
sports.
school for this,
Yeah.
track and field,
Yeah.
or this doctor.
don't know,
I mean, not doctor.
'cause
This medical.
It depends. I was about to say it depends on what your study is, though, because
that's true,
the
too.
dream school you going to
could be the number one
or
law
just got
school or
and versus like cool, they got, it's a spot you can go to in her area, but it ain't the same.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You got the Harvard Business of Law business school, and then you got fucking Aiken Tech.
Aiken Tech. Aiken Tech go hit you up.
Hey,
Hey, we see your records
Hey,
of
you know what I'm
that.
saying?
We think you'd be a great candidate.
hey, you better hope.
Nah, they gonna
Man.
be like, nah, we looked your records up. You wouldn't even get in. Talking shit. Nah, I'm just playing.
Hey, Aiken Tech probably would say that shit.
Yeah.
We gotta stop. Hey, Aiken Tech don't deserve
Hey,
slander.
no. So, hey, I
Nigga, they gonna
went to
hit
Tech.
you up like
I went to a
beef.
Tech. I went to Fayetteville Tech. So after my A&T days, when I fizzled out of that motherfucker, you bounce back, you come back home, try to reset.
yeah.
I did because I wanted to stay like in school because I was like I'm going back to A&T. In my head, I was like, I'm going back to A&T. So
I
I'm gonna
remember,
stay
man, when y'all used to
in
do that
school.
shit.
So I was like, I'm going to Fayetteville Tech. I'm gonna take general education classes just so when I go back, I could transfer them.
Yeah.
Man, I signed. I went through all of the process, nigga. Signed up, got the classes scheduled, all that. I must have went to that class maybe one time, dog. And I was like, I looked around. I was like,
It's just like high school, bro.
I was like, hell nah.
Bruh.
And I was like, I moved
Because
back.
I did it too.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember those people, man. He's like,
And
oh,
I'm-
yeah, I'm going to Tech for this
Yeah.
semester, and then I'm going to go back up to...
Yeah. So I moved out, like that motivated me. I was like, all right, I'm moving back to Greensboro. So I moved back to Greensboro, and then I ended up going to, because I couldn't get right back into A&T because I had to get take some classes to get my GPA back up. So I went to Guilford Tech. Which
I remember
is like
Guilford.
Yeah,
I
Guilford
remember-
Tech
yeah.
up there. Now I did go, when I got in Guilford Tech, I did go. Like it was pretty cool. Like Guilford Tech wasn't bad. And then I did get back into A&T, but it was just like that tech run, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, it's different. It's a different type of.
It's the ghoulie, bro.
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
that, you see all types of people
Yeah, I'm
in
talking
Tech.
about like the mom next door trying to get some credits or some shit, or just need to get out the house. Like,
Yep.
Yeah.
the class was very well. Like,
Nigga, I'm a
like,
mom of 4 kids.
Yeah.
Nigga. This is a break.
Yeah, she like, I'm just. in
She
this
happy to be
motherfucker.
there. She is.
Yeah.
Y'all know Fayetteville Tech got a basketball team now?
Yeah, I
Oh
heard
shit,
that.
I ain't know that.
Hell yeah.
They the I forgot what
They
the
actually all right, too.
mascot is. Oh, they good?
I mean, they was over 500.
They've had a team for a few years.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it was over 5.
I'm not mad at the sports at the tech level. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause I remember the first thing they brought back was like baseball, but then within the last 5 years they brought
what
back
facility do they use?
that. I don't know. They probably share with Methodist maybe.
They probably at that YMCA next door.
Nah, they nah. That's
That's fucked up.
nah. Cause I know exactly what the fuck you talking about, bro.
Hey, I had an AAU team. We used to practice in there.
Nigga, y'all kids. Nigga, I'm not pulling up to no adult game at the YMCA.
Nigga, we was 2 years younger than them. We was 17 and
Them niggas playing at
running the court.
Nigga.
Hey, while we was practicing, it was niggas, just random grown niggas in there.
Hey, Kiwanis was the
Kiwanis,
ghetto.
yeah. They were like, hey, when y'all done, what this is, a men's league? Church league?
Oh shit.
They fucking.
Oh, that's funny.
You know how niggas be shooting while you on the other side.
No respect.
In the middle of the game.
Yeah.
Nigga, we got referees
Ball
out
rolled
here.
in this motherfucker.
Look what y'all doing.
Bro, the ghetto.
Hey, we can run with y'all?
Said, nigga, this was a real game with whistles, nigga.
Nigga said, bro, you got on a t-shirt.
Said, and
Hey, they got real jerseys.
who?
Tech.
What's the mascot?
Nike.
What's
shit,
the mascot?
for real?
Fayetteville Tech what?
I
forgot.
Eagles, gliders.
the gliders.
I don't know. I'm just
The gliders?
I don't know.
The fuck? Expound. Let me see. Wait, let me see your brain at.
Let's see.
Hold on, Fayetteville Tech. Oh my gosh.
I don't know. The Knights.
Nah.
The Golden Knights.
Basketball. All right, here you go.
Florida Tech. Trojans?
Trojans, yeah. Ain't that
That's
Methodist?
no.
Oh,
Methodist is the Monarchs.
yeah.
Trojans.
Oh, I mean, I guess that's it's in the umbrella, ain't it? Nah, Trojan, Monarch.
It's something else that's Trojans though. In Fayetteville.
But see, hey,
high
you see
school.
that? You see they got the Nike jerseys though. Oh,
Hey, salute.
I bumped it down, but
Yeah. That's hey, again. Hey, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? People who because every day people hoop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So why not have it at the tech level?
And some of them be nice.
Yeah. Why not?
yeah. Hey, and for real, it's those ones that GPA issues and should have went D1,
Yeah.
or should have went
Yeah.
You
D2
think
or whatever.
they giving out scholarships?
I don't think you can at the tech level.
That'd be hard though.
Nigga, it costs $500 to go to school.
It don't matter. Everybody don't got
What they
it.
gonna give you a fucking? They gonna cut you a check for $25.
That's hate. Nigga, that's hate. Yo, that's hate. He said they can't cover room and board.
Nigga,
Yeah, crib.
Hey, you
Ain't
gotta stay
no
at the
rooms,
crib,
nigga. Ain't no rooms to board, nigga.
yeah. Nah.
Nigga, they gonna cut you a check for. Hey, here's your voucher,
Hey, they
nigga,
give
for
you
your
a,
books.
they give you a what you
per
call
diem
it.
for traveling.
They give
man.
you a Pell Grant and all that.
Yeah, they did.
Nigga, hey,
Yeah, they give you a local.
nigga, the
local
community,
scholarship.
community
They gonna
college
give
is
you
not.
a ticket to Golden Corral, nigga.
Hey, what sounds better, technical or community? Like when you're saying the school, like did somebody
most
say,
people leave
"Hey, I
off
go."
the community part.
I would say tech.
Yeah, I go to Fayetteville Tech because there's major universities that got the tech on it.
Yeah.
But usually when you say the city and it follows by tech, you like
Yeah, you're not gonna say I go to Aiken Community.
yeah, Aiken Tech.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, man. But for those players, that's those players. Just like I said, you at the college level, whatever happened, you fall back. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to lose your rhythm. So hey, I'm at Tech. I'm hooping until I get back to where I'm trying to get to. Or if you just going to Tech, like let's just say you wanted to get a certification or like you wanted to get like a little degree or whatever, and they were just like, "Yo, we got tryouts," and you hoop, and you just like shit. I ain't really got no aspirations to be, join no bigger team, but I don't mind hooping in a league situation on a team.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
And people have been calling for like a local.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah,
They've been calling for Fayetteville Tech to have mass sports.
yeah. I'm not mad at that. Yeah.
Damn, we gave him a whole
Now-
segment. Go ahead.
Now,
Go ahead.
I don't know if you traveling and going like if I live in Fayetteville and and Sanford Tech be like, hey, we want you to come hoop over here in our community college. Like, I'm not traveling.
But you know what though? You know what though? I think an aspiring hooper would give it a look.
That's what I was going to say.
You're saying if you have the two offers on the table?
Yeah.
I see. I mean, what if Sanford's the better basketball program?
Or what if they?
So
what if
it
they
depends
come
on
in,
what your aspirations
what
are.
if they come in with an NIL? What if they come in with something to it? Hey, look,
I'm listening, Bruce. I ain't gonna step on your joke. Go ahead.
We got a Uber and a Lyft account. You know what I'm saying? We can expense you. You can get out here for free.
Free Uber, free transportation
For practicing games.
For practicing games and for school. We'll get you out here for free. Or take some online classes.
For the name, image, and likeness.
Hey, you gonna get your certification for free.
Damn.
Hey, I'm just saying, bro. They got avenues.
Yeah.
I'm giving it a look.
Yeah.
I'm giving it a strong look.
Let me come tour the facility.
Yeah, let me see what yeah. Hey, you want that bitch floor creaking and shit? You like, I mean.
Yeah.
If they sponsored by Nike, I mean, if they got Nike jerseys, though, like, they might have something going.
Bro, that don't got the weight that it used to have, bro.
I ain't saying they got the
I can go on a website right now and order some Nike with the Brose jerseys, nigga. That bitch look just like Georgia Bulldogs.
Somebody's paying for that. And it's not
that's
the
true.
players.
Yeah.
I doubt it. I doubt it's the players.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
And they charging to get in the games, I'm sure. So, you know what I'm saying?
They ain't even got
now,
team shoes.
I will say, not all not all community colleges on the same level.
That's facts, too.
Yeah.
There are some community colleges that's close
But see,
to
that's
a university.
that's where he was talking about, like, when you talking about JUCOs, like, state dependent, all of that shit.
Yeah.
Some of them JUCO, I know, like in Texas, nigga, JUCO was damn near D1 light.
Yeah.
Damn, this is strictly for the delinquents instead of junior or juvenile. Nigga. This because y'all niggas was on some bullshit. Hey, spend a year here, man. Help us get a championship, and then go on to Georgia.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Nah, that's cool though. I'm just here to bullshit. I'm just here to bullshit.
Nowhere too, bro.
What this shit say about how do you feel about the hand kiss greeting?
So I was thinking about you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how, let's just say prom stuff, because we got daughters and stuff, and this is well into the future.
That's where we were, prom. Okay.
Yeah, we was at prom.
Hey, how do we?
Stupid tangent.
Hey, I'll be having to say stuff to help me get back on track. 'Cause I'm like, bro, how the fuck do we? Okay.
Stupid tangent.
Okay.
So, you know how, when it comes to like proms, and let's say you're meeting parents. Like, let's say, when it comes to time, Kenny going to prom, whoever she going with, they parents come, you meet them, and let's just say the parents, the dad greets Kendra and is like, "Hey, how you doing?" and do the, how to the hand kiss.
Yeah, right on top of the hand.
Yeah,
man, nigga, no. What the fuck?
I was about to say, so is anything wrong with that?
That's weird, dog.
Why would it be?
I think it depends on I don't think it's bad.
I think it's weird.
It might.
Our age level, that's some weird shit to do.
I might look at it like, oh, okay, but I wouldn't be mad.
You're saying
I wouldn't be mad. I would just be like,
you're saying just like, hey, how you doing, Miss Edwards? And did the little hand kiss shit.
That's just weird, bro.
Yeah, I would think it's weird, but I don't think I would get mad though.
That's like some weird, like, who's this corny nigga? Like, what you doing, bro?
Yeah, you might be an extra chivalrous nigga.
Yeah, because I mean,
keep it over there.
You jealous, nigga?
Hey, keep it over.
You
there.
jealous, nigga?
Ain't no hand kissing over this bitch.
I don't need your lips on my woman.
Yeah.
Period.
What?
Hey.
Again, I mean, I ain't gonna fight a nigga or shit over it, but it's not gonna cause an issue. But it's just gonna be like, come on.
I'd only be mad, nigga, if it happened and then, nigga, some hours go by and you're like, man, you know what? That hand kiss. Mm-hmm. What about it, nigga? What about it? Shit.
Yeah.
Nah, I mean, that's just me. That's just good manners.
Yeah. So
I got to flip on that.
I do have a follow-on question, but
I was gonna ask. So like, I'm gonna let you go because it's probably the same shit.
Okay. So my question was like, is there a female version greeting?
So that's what I was gonna
of that. Like, usually when you see that, only the males do that to the females.
Right. So to me, all right, the female version would be like say his wife come up to you and she's like, hey, kiss on the cheek.
Now,
Like she give you a peck.
is it a peck on the cheek or is it that thing where they do their cheek?
No.
Or it's like that side lip.
You're making
Peck.
the noise.
That side lip.
peck.
Yeah, the side lip. Yeah.
No, you
peck.
saying a peck.
I'm saying he pecked her hand. Now his wife is pecking your cheek.
Peck on the cheek ain't gonna fly with the females. I'm probably yeah. I don't think they the same either. I don't think they equivalent.
You think it's different?
I think you can get away with the if they cheek,
So hold on.
cheek me and just
I'm with my lady. We out
Mm-hmm.
and I see another woman and the greeting is the hug with the kiss on the cheek to me.
like a peck on the cheek, full lip on your.
What's
cheek.
the age though? Because that's where it can get kind of dicey.
We all
Same
we
age.
Older than
we
me?
the same
Same
age
age.
group.
Because that's what I'm saying. An older dude doing the hand
we all
on the kiss.
we all know each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? And honestly,
you're answering that.
honestly, I don't think. Hey, no, hell no. Hey, leave her out of it. Nah.
She gonna be like,
Nah. Because I mean, and this is not on the same scale, but that's just like how people from the South terminology. You at a spot and you use sugar, baby, honey.
Yeah.
If that's their normal greeting to kiss people on the cheek, and I'm not talking about some mwah. I'm talking about the quick
pat.
mwah.
Yeah.
Whether it's the side lip or nigga just a mwah. Like I don't know. I don't think it warrants a follow on of what the fuck was that.
I think it's more awkward than the nigga kissing the hand.
Because if it's on like, yo, you hit me with the 5-second grip hug, 2-hand rub up and down the back, pull back, kiss me on the cheek, it's like, nigga, that's a lot there. That's a lot to unpack right there.
Not all
but
that.
If it's just on just on the quick, mwah, all simultaneous,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
What? I'm probably gonna wipe it off anyway.
But is that flying? Is what?
That's what
the
we're
question.
asking. Like, you may downgrade it, but do you think your lady is gonna move on off that as smooth as you moving on off of it right now?
No.
If she looks good, no.
It's gonna be
It's
your
gonna be
little
like-
girlfriend. You know
Yeah.
that comment gonna come.
But see that, but that's why I was asking about the age. Like, if is it somebody
that's
that's elder?
right. Yeah.
Is it somebody? I mean, obviously ain't no
But
young girl doing
I'm
that.
saying the same, but that's what I'm saying with the hand kiss. Like, I don't think I could see an older dude doing that. But I don't. Anybody in our age doing that, I'm gonna look at you kind of weird, bro. Like, that's weird.
I mean, so if it's me, my lady, and then it's just her, no, it's not flying. Me, my lady, her dude, and we're all the same age. Nah, I don't think so. Yeah, even if we went back, I mean, it might be like, hey, yo, what the fuck was?
Yeah.
Like, nigga, that's just how she get. You know what I mean?
When you said the hand kiss thing, that was the dude and his lady. So if it's just a dude, like
And he dolo?
say you
No,
out,
because that's a
say-
form of flirting now.
hey,
might even let you get to the hand and smack the fuck out of you.
Yeah. You straight?
Yeah.
say you had to run back to the car, get your wallet, something crazy. Your lady in the store, you walking back in through the door, you got a distance between you though.
Yeah.
And dude, but you see it happen. Like, dude walk up to her,
Get the hand and do the kiss.
beautiful, you're a beautiful lady. Just walk off like, well, maybe not walk off, but you seeing that on your walk in.
Yeah.
How you reacting?
Yeah.
I'm talking to her. What the fuck you got going on? Yeah, like, what you got going on?
Yep.
She like, I don't know, this weird ass nigga just kissed my hand. Nah, all right.
I think it's just
That's one.
how you grew up, man, and where you came from. For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. That's just
Okay.
because, like I said, the closest example, real time example I could think of is like when we're out places and like she used terms of endearment. Like when we first got together, I was like, "Yo, are you all the way good?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then once I realized, like, and then I went to her hometown, and that's just how they talk.
Yeah.
No matter how old you are.
Yeah.
That's just how they talk. You know, it's just like,
I'll say, just for me, and I'm assuming with my lady, like, the peck ain't flying. Now, she not gonna make no, thing of it right then and
In the
there.
moment.
Right.
But she gonna be like, yo,
That car
what's up
ride.
with that? And I'll be like, I don't know, or that's just the way. And she'll be like, look, tell her that might be how she do it, but that ain't how we do it. So
She's shutting it down.
Now, what I like again, yeah, she is. And then what again, like I said, what might fly with her is she do the cheek and just make the that type of shit. Like, that'll get by.
And honestly, man, I don't even know if I'd be, unless I was just that type of person. I was in those type of spaces, and that was a normal occurrence. Cool, but like on the one-off, and I wasn't expecting it. Nah, don't put your lips on my cheek, nigga. Like,
yeah, and that's another thing.
I might jump back just off the strength of shock, not because it's like, oh shit,
for real.
What's going on? Yeah.
Especially if we're like in the same age group. Older women, you just gotta roll with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then do the wipe off on the turnaround. But
I think the older women get the pass. You know what I'm saying? Because
if you a grandma, I mean,
I'm gonna be real though. So it's really black people that only be tripping off shit like that, bro.
that's fair.
fair. Yeah, white people.
That's fair.
White people,
we said that before,
other races,
though, like,
they don't trip off shit like that,
white
bro.
people are more open with their relationships and like boundaries. I'll just keep it that general, like,
nigga.
You know what I mean? Like,
Lindsay is kissing Mark, nigga, and then Mark is dapping up Cody, nigga, and they going off to talk about golf, and it's no big deal.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Yes, sir.
Y'all know that sound.
Yes, sir. Don't cue it up. Set them
So,
up, let them know
What we got?
We was reminiscing off pod about old sitcom intros and what the hardest intros are. So I decided to make a little game out of it and say, hey, how about we just do a draft?
Yes, sir.
Top 5. You know, hey, wherever you pick smart. Because once it's off the board, it's off the board. I ain't gonna hold you.
It was tough.
It was tough.
It was tough.
But hey, you gotta craft y'all team. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
We heard over about 30 or 40 intros.
Yeah.
So I hope you took notes. I hope you took notes.
Yeah.
Because man,
it's a lot.
It was
a lot,
bro. I don't know if
It's a good draft class. I'll say that. It's a good draft class.
That was hard.
hey, that's a good draft class.
Good draft class.
All right, so look, this is how the draft order is gonna go though. So Brose, he got the number 1.
Okay.
Bruce, you got the number 2, and I'll be the chivalrous guy, man, and go last. It's cool. I'm confident that there's still gonna be some good ones out there for me to pick up.
No.
All right. Hey, look. With that though, once you pick you put your selection in, we gonna play the snippet for the fans.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So hey, draft wisely.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Don't let your people down.
Okay.
Hey, before we start, you know, y'all are building communities, man. Y'all are building little communities, man. People starting to rock with y'all.
Word.
They starting to rock with y'all.
Appreciate that.
Brose is the crowd favorite. Brose is the crowd favorite. People hate me. Hey, and I be in them motherfuckers going at it with their ass too. I don't care. Shit, I don't care. Shit. I comment from the Brose page and then I'll click over my page and double down. Bitch.
Like I was saying.
Yeah. I done reached the characters on. I done reached the character count on the WTB, nigga. Let me switch over to my shit to finish up. Damn. But y'all ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let me cue you up, nigga.
Yes, sir. So, hey, it was hard. It was a hard choice. But with the first pick in the draft, we going Proud Family.
The Proud Family. What? You and me will always be tight. Family.
Yeah.
Every single day and night. Even when you start to acting like a fool, you know I'm loving every single thing you do. I know that I can always be myself. Around you more than anybody else. And every day as a man after school, you know there's no one I love as much as you. Family, a family, proud family. They'll make you scream. They make you wanna sing. It's a family thing, a family, proud family. Proud family. They'll push your buttons. They make you wanna hug them. Family, a family, proud family. Yo!
Okay.
Number 1?
Yeah.
That was the number 1. That was the lottery pick?
Yeah, that's my number one.
Number 1 draft pick.
Yeah.
The chosen one.
Yeah.
That's tough.
That is hard. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, that's a hard one to follow, bruh. That's a hard one to follow, but I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with all that, bro.
Fresh out the box. Stop, look and watch. Ready yet? Get set. It's all that.
Now this is just an introduction. The show was all of that, and yes, we do it all the time. So sit your booty on the floor or in a chair, ground or in the air. Just don't go nowhere, cause everything we do, when entertaining you, my posse and my crew. So sit still, cause we're coming right back. This is all that. This is all that.
Hey,
Yeah.
Check it out.
that's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough. Hey, all right, y'all knocking them off the board, man. Y'all knocking them off the board.
Who you gonna come with though? Yeah.
Oh Lord,
Trade.
needed some more time to
Immediate
think.
trade came in.
That nigga Dylan
Rob would like to trade Bros for the for the rights of a proud family.
and $200 cash.
Oh man, and a printer. Nah, so man, I could have went a lot of different directions, man. I could have went a lot of different directions, but seeing how y'all are going, I gotta get this one off the board, and I'm going with the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Go wrong.
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air.
Classic, bro.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised, on the playground is where I spend most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all, shooting some b-ball outside of the school. When a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my mom got scared and said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air." I whistled for a cab, and when it came near, the license plate said fresh and it had dice in the mirror. If anything, I could say that this cab was rare, but I thought, man, forget it. Yo, home to Bel Air. I pulled up.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's tough.
Yeah. Hey, you judging somebody at our age that don't know that song?
Yes.
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 Okay. I'm just making sure.
Bro, my daughter knows this song and knows the real one. Like she will be like, "Dad, I want to hear that song again."
Yeah.
Pull it up on Spotify.
Yeah. Yeah. It's tough.
All right, we're back at the top.
Yeah.
Back at the top.
All right. Spoke
Round
with
two.
the team. We came to a conclusion. Number 2, our second draft pick, we're going to be taking the Parkers.
Ooh, okay.
That's
Hey, that.
Yeah, she getting the note, bro. Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
okay. Hey, you building a little super team over there.
man.
Slow
A
down.
little something.
Slow down.
Do a little something.
All right.
For my second round pick, I'm gonna take it back a little bit. I'm gonna go with the Wayans Bros. The OG one.
I'm about to say which one.
The OG, because they had two. So we're gonna go with the OG one.
So when he got a little bit older. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cut and print. Beautiful, guys. Dynamite.
Hold on.
Hey,
I left out the most significant part. So let me, you know what I mean? I got to do this. I got to do this some justice. And it's crazy that they let this shit fly too.
Yeah.
But whatever, different time.
We're brothers, we're happy and we're singing and we're colored. Give me a high five.
All right, cut and print. Beautiful, guys. Dynamite.
Yeah.
That's out of pocket.
Crazy.
Hey,
That was crazy.
signature.
Yeah, but nah, that was like one of the few, intros that didn't have like no singing, nothing like that. It was just
Yeah.
solid beat.
Solid beat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Solid beat. All right. Hey, we got another trade.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Look at Happy Finger over here, nigga. All right, hold on, don't play shit. Not yet. All right. So with this pick, this one I think is gonna win the hearts and minds, man. All right. I had to dig in the trenches for this one, man.
Okay.
I had to go deep. Deep in the goddamn in the laundry basket for this one, dog. So, without further ado, Friends. I'm going with Friends. All right.
Okay.
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke. Your love life's the old way. It's like you're always stuck in second gear.
Hey, they killing them drums too.
Yeah.
Then you're here, but I'll be there for you. When the rain starts to pour, I'll be there for you. Like I've been there before. I'll be there for you. 'Cause you're there for me too.
That's a solid pick.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like Friends, man.
Yeah, man.
Good show.
All right, hey, for the last of the draft lottery picks, man. Hey, after this, man, no more sounds.
Yeah.
Hey, after that, hey, nigga,
Yeah.
show up to camp, nigga,
Yeah.
and play for a roster
Yeah.
spot, nigga. All right, round 3.
All right, so hard, it's tough, but for my third round, I'm gonna have to go Keenan and Kel. I have to go Keenan and Kel.
That's a good one.
That's a real good one.
That's a good one.
That's a real good one.
Oh, here it goes.
Hey.
Everybody out there, go run and tell your homeboys and homegirls it's time for Keenan and Kel to keep you laughing in the afternoon. So don't touch that dial on read the room, cause they always into something frontin' and you don't wanna miss it. It's double K like do the good way. Yes, Keenan and Kel, I should have said Kel and Keenan, and you gotta watch Keenan cause Keenan be scheming with a plan or a plot to make it to the top, but they kinda in the middle cause they always hitting caught.
Hey.
This ain't the Hardy Boys or a Nancy Drew mystery. It's just Keenan and Kel in your vicinity like Siegfried and Roy or Abbott and Costello. Magic and Kareem or Penn and Teller. Somebody's in trouble. Oh, here it go. Oh, Nick.
Hey,
Nigga.
killed that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Rest in peace, Coolio.
Yeah, rest in peace. Rest in peace.
All right.
For our third round pick, we're gonna go with a Nubian queen.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Not who I think it is.
I don't know if you know this one. You
Okay.
may have heard it before. Moesha.
Ooh.
Solid.
Okay.
Let it rock.
Move to the, eat to the, move to the, eat to the.
Love in the morning, need is morning, it's me. Now realizing my responsibility, it's me. My best friend's always on my mind. You wanna be down tonight. I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta move on, yeah.
So soulful.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yep.
I like that one.
All these shows bringing back memories.
Yeah.
No trade this round. No trade this round. We sticking with what we got. We like it.
Okay.
Here it go. Full House.
Ooh.
Classic.
Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paperboy, evening TV. Did I get delivered here? Somebody tell me, please. So world.
Oh, this is the full jump. This the extendo clip.
Clouds as mean as you've ever seen. Ain't a bird who knows your tune. Then a little voice inside you whispers, don't sell your dreams so soon. Everywhere you look, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a face of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, life is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look, everywhere you look.
Them endings.
When a nigga get to the scuba that bye.
Yeah.
Damn, that was the extendo clip.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Extended. Hey, before we go to the next one, I wonder, do you think like these people who made the intros like really made full songs and then the show just chose what
They just chopped it up?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because Fresh Prince is like that too.
Yeah.
I won't say all of them.
Probably
I
not
won't
all
say
of
all of them, but I think like obviously ones like that. There's probably a longer version.
Yeah. Because I'm almost feeling like it's probably easier to do a longer song
And then,
just
yeah.
be like, you choose what you want from this, as
Right.
opposed to be like, hey, give me a 2-minute clip.
Yeah.
And now you're trying to squeeze everything. But yeah, just random.
That's a good question though. Yeah, that's a good question. Cause there's some that just like you said, it just be just a beat and it's just a little 30-second clip. Hey, that's all I got, nigga. Send my check in the mail. Shit. All right, man. With the fourth pick.
All right, so 4th round, we gonna go with That's So Raven.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's go. If you could gaze into the future.
Hey, man.
Think life would be a breeze.
She on some bullshit right now, but I fuck with this though.
Hey, Orlando Brown.
I try to see the situation, then I end up misbehaving.
Hey now, say now, about to put it down. Yeah, come on and ride with the Greyhound. And if the future looks great now, then everything's gonna change now. That's
Here we
right.
go. It's the future I can see. That's so Raven. It's so mysterious to me. I like that. That's so Raven. It's the future I can see. That's so Raven. It's so mysterious to me. Yeah. Yep, that's me.
Smoked it.
Okay. All right, Bruce. You up?
4th round.
You up?
I gotta go Living Single.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, hold on.
I'm in my bag.
Check it out, check it out. What you want,
Please go.
Yes, we're living the single life. Well, 90s kind of world. I'm glad I got my girl. Keep your head up, boy. Keep your head up. That's right. Whenever this life gets tough, you gotta fight with my homegirl standing to my left. Am I right? True blue. It's tight like glue. Yes. And in the 90s kind of world, I'm glad I got my girl.
Yeah.
Hey!
That ending was hard as hell.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's actually a value pick.
Failed. Yeah.
Hey.
Slept on.
Appreciate y'all for sleeping on it.
I might have to run that back later, man. God damn.
That's my Jokic.
KG.
Hey,
KG.
Nigga said, nigga, with the part. KG with the part.
Yeah.
Toothpick part.
Skinny as hell. Yeah.
All right. I'm speaking to my age group right here, man. All right, I'm getting a little bit more, I see y'all going old school.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What's before us? Millennials. What's before X? No. X? I know it's boomers and then it's I forgot
think
who
it is X.
Boomers, X, and then us, millennials.
Yeah.
All right, man. So this is for all my younger millennials, man. All right, with the fourth round, third pick, I'm going with Drake and Josh. Why the fuck does YouTube always do this shit? It's okay. It's all right.
I never thought that it'd be so simple, but I found a way. If you open up your mind, it's gonna take some time to realize. But if you look inside, I'm sure you'll find. Over your shoulder, you know that I told you I'll always be picking you up when you're down. So just turn around.
Hey,
Okay.
not mad at that.
Hey, them endings be ending, boy.
It do. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all.
All right, man. Y'all got to finish strong now.
5th round.
All right.
I got to finish strong.
So 5th round, I'm gonna go Gen X, maybe even Little Boom.
Little boom.
Boomers. You know what I'm saying? And close it out 5th round strong. I'm gonna go with Golden Girls.
Oh.
Damn. I don't know why I didn't think of them.
I'm gonna go with Golden
Yeah,
Girls.
you took it
man.
back.
Fuck.
You took it back.
Man,
Okay.
it's from childhood, dog. I remember them days. Yeah, man.
Hey, yeah.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, you invited everyone. You
Betty
knew.
White.
You would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend.
Nah, they smoked that. That's a good 5. It's
a solid
a good 5.
It's a solid
I'd be happy with that. It's a good roster.
Damn, that's a
All right, Bruce. How you closing it?
I'm gonna have to close it with another classic. The OG Jamie Foxx.
One of my favorite shows growing up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Multi-talented man.
Oh, man.
Oh, hold on. Which one? That's a good question.
Not that one.
That's a good question. Let me see. I think this is the one you want. Oh. Shit, busy. It's a busy ass intro.
Sound effects and all that. But
Nigga had the plane flying across the
yeah,
screen.
that was my joint. That was my joint. Jamie
Yeah.
Foxx. Funny as hell.
All right.
Last pick.
Last pick.
Clean up.
Clean up on aisle 5.
Yeah.
No pressure.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go. It's a tough one, man. Damn. How much time I got? Commercial break. All right, man. I'm gonna close it out, man. This one's a no-brainer for me, man. Actually, if I could redo it, I'd probably have this one at number 1. But I'm happy where it fell because it fell. In Living Color.
Ooh, yeah.
In Living Color.
Yeah, yeah.
In living color. In living color.
You who walk on the moon, float like a balloon. You see, it's never too late and it's never too soon. Take it from me, it's I to be.
In living color.
And how would you feel knowing prejudice was obsolete and all mankind danced to the exact beat? And at night it was safe to walk down the street.
In living color. In living color.
You can do what you want to do.
In living color.
Everybody here is equally kind.
In living color.
What's my
Hey.
Yours is mine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Clutch.
So seeing everybody's teams, how we feeling? Did we get it right?
Yeah. I feel
We'll
good.
feel pretty.
You feel good with your. So if you was to have to stay home from school, and you were restricted to what you drafted, you feeling good about that?
Oh yeah, for
Oh
sure.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
solid. I'm good.
Definitely good.
I could really watch like one of those all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some snacks, bro.
Man, it's real. Yeah.
Hey,
I ain't gonna lie, my favorite one from yours, I thought it was Proud Family, and it still might be that. But the Parkers,
The Parkers.
the Parkers,
Yeah.
yeah.
That was
Went
a good
crazy.
one.
Keenan and Kel was good too.
Kale was strong. Yeah.
Keenan and Kel was good.
Yeah.
Hey, all that, Bruce, you
All
smoked that.
Yeah.
Preach.
You
Yeah.
smoked
Living
that. Hey,
single.
that living single,
single,
man.
man.
Tough. That one was tough.
Yeah. Living single is hard.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah.
I hope there's a longer version of that. I
Yeah,
would
that-
like to hear that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little
Latifah
deep dive once we stop. Yeah, man, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good with y'all's. That's solid.
Hey, bro, Full House. Cause I ain't heard that in a long time, and I used to watch that show all the time.
Nah, the Full House, yeah. Hey, that's
Full House is a good one.
that 1 a.m. nigga.
Yeah.
Something done woke you up,
And
nigga.
it's
Everywhere
screaming,
you look. Nick at night, nigga.
Rubbing your eyes like
There's a high, there's a high.
What Jesse and them doing?
Oh, hey, ain't he the same dude that made like a few of the most
Family
popular?
Matters for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, what's his name? Y'all know? Damn, I gotta look him
I
up.
wanted to say Phil Collins just because that was on the top of my head.
Hey,
wrong.
they say he the Phil Collins of sitcom intros, though.
He was in that studio cooking, bro.
Yeah. Nah. These are solid. But look, hey, if we forgot any, right? Feel free to leave it in the comments. Let us know.
Yeah.
It's tough. We only had 5 picks, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we can't, you know what I mean? If I could take them all with me, I would. But yeah, if I was bedridden and I couldn't leave the house,
Yeah.
I'm good with Fresh Prince. I'm good with Friends, Full House. Hey, I think Friends, I don't know if that was for kids.
I watched
It was on Nick at Night, but I don't know if that was for
I
kids.
watched it. Yeah.
I don't know. But
Jesse Frederick. He did Full House, Family Matters, and Step by Step.
ooh,
And Step by Step.
damn.
Nigga had a band on him, didn't it?
Hey. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. Ah.
Dream got broken,
Yeah.
lost. What would be the future? Could you pay the cost?
Yeah.
Will there ever be?
He got that distinct voice too.
That little raspy. Yeah.
Oh, when the tears roll around the moment
He said, "Look, I need a chick. Go find me a chick that can do the same thing." I got her.
Put her in a 360.
Hell yeah.
We got the woman and man.
Oh yeah, he was making full songs, bro. He was making full songs.
He was in his bag.
It almost sounded like they just took this nigga album.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm telling you, that's some Phil Collins shit, bro. Uh-oh.
Step by step, day by day, fresh start over, different hands of play. Deeper we fall, stronger we stay. It will be better, second time around. Step by step, day by day, fresh start over, different hands of play. Only time will tell, but you know what they say. We'll make it better, second time around.
Slick with little Family Matters at the end.
that's what I'm saying. It's almost like the same type of beat. Hey, bro.
Yeah, all of the shows was on TGIF and it was on ABC. So like, it was all, you know what I mean?
Okay.
But, hey,
He was
went
signed to the network.
crazy. He was like, look,
They had him in the intro
I need my
360.
band, I need this, I need
Right.
that. Like,
And I need some coke.
and watch out. Cooking up
Come back
bangers,
in 6 hours, nigga. Damn. All right, man. Any alibis, man, before we get up out of here, man?
man.
Nah, bro.
man.
That was
I was all over the place with the button today, but it's okay.
YouTube show.
I like that draft that we did. We got to do some more like that.
Yeah.
Just random categories.
Yeah.
We got to do more.
With the Brose draft.
We got to do that shit, bro.
Yep.
I like that.
As always, we thank y'all for listening. Please continue to like, share, comment, subscribe. I think the following week we will be in Atlanta for Black Effect.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll be in Atlanta for Black Effect, the Black Effect podcast. So that'll be exciting. Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
That's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool.
That'll be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hey, you bumping to Charlamagne, what you doing?
Yep. I mean, what else? Dad,
chop it
what
up.
You ain't pitching the pod?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. That's what we.
That's
at.
why. Yeah. That's why we did.
Hey. You got 15 seconds to pitch with the bros. What you saying?
Hey, check me out. I ain't the pitch man.
I was waiting.
Hey, www.withthebros.myshopify. Send them to E. Rod, whatever the fuck. Hey, he'll tell you about the.
I'm about to say, yeah, TikTok to this nigga. Like,
Oh
That
shit.
nigga say, what's the quote? Hard work pay off.
Oh,
Yeah.
what is it? Hard work wins.
Hard work wins.
Yeah.
Hey,
I said, what the fuck that mean? He said, nigga, it's self-explanatory.
no explanation needed.
I said, I understand what it means, but if you're telling me and I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, what does hard work wins mean? It ain't for you
Yeah,
then.
we don't need to be talking. Keep it moving.
Give me my hat back, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh, man.
Yo.
It's all good.
Yes, we're living the single life.
We need a little intro song like this that we could drop like this.
Keep your head up, boy. Keep your head up. That's right. Whenever this life gets tough, you gotta fight with
90s beats,
to
bro.
my left. Am I right? It's tight like glue.
This shit's space, nigga.
All of the instruments.
Then they kept it jazzy.
With the bros, we out.
Crazy to end on that. None of us sing. We ain't females.